What is going on, guys? RebelTrainer bringing you another IBA Week 7 battle, I believe, against Gokey Gamer and his Milwaukee Medichams. Well, I wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I know it's a little early, but there will be no IBA matches after Christmas. We're going to take a week off. So this is the time I want to say Merry Christmas. Get all festively dressed. As you can see, it's only the Rebel Nation, the Rebel Alliance can produce. So hopefully you guys enjoy my Christmas attire and all that good stuff. So Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. I just want to say that from our community to you, especially if you're new. If you are, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, but we're going to get into the 6 that we're bringing, the 6 that we think Gokey's going to bring, and then we'll get into the battle after that. But just so you guys know, Gokey is currently sitting after 7 weeks. He is, I think, 1-5. Yeah, he's 1-5. We are currently sitting at 3-3. So we have a very favorable matchup in that regards. But let that not be fooled. Gokey is a fierce, fierce battler, and he can always bring a surprise or two. And so with all that in mind, we're going to talk about the 6 that he has and the 6 that we're going to bring in response to what could potentially be here. So Gokey has Celesteela, Kyurem, Thunderous Incarnate, Sylveon, Amoonguss, Incineroar, Mesprit, Hitmonlee, Kabutops, Palossand, and Shuckle. A lot of different Pokemon that he could bring. The 6 that I am predicting him to bring are the Thunderous, the Celesteela, the Kyurem, the Sylveon, the Incineroar, and the Palossand, as you guys can see down below me. I hope he doesn't bring some of those mons. I hope he brings some different ones, but that seems to make the most sense and seems to give me the most trouble for my team. Palossand obviously be able to eat the Victini hits very well. So all that being said, the 6 that we decided to bring this week is Milotic, Diggersby, Noivern, Victini, Drapion, and Tapu Bulu. All that being said, Diggersby, we're running this week Life Orb, not Choice Scarf, not Choice Banded, but Life Orb, and this is the reason why. We're running Agility on him. +2 Diggersby, if we can so get that going, outspeeds everything that's scarfed on his side because it is Jolly, and so that's really, really good for us. So Diggersby can put in some work. He's running high horsepower because we don't want our grassy terrain to put us in trouble like it has in the past. Fire Punch to hit the Celesteela, which would probably want to wall it, and then we're running Quick Attack. So very spammable moves. I can hit everything either super effectively on Gokey's side or at least neutrally super, super hard, especially with that Life Orb. So Agility is going to do very, very well for us. I'm hoping, depending on what he brings, that might be my lead. I might just hit Agility first off on the go. Next up, we have Clap this week. I'm hoping to clap Gokey with Tapu Bulu. He's running Assault Vest, and he has Nature's Madness, which is a kind of a tech move that I want to bring in case he brings Celesteela and wants to try to wall us with that. With Nature's Madness getting down to 50, or at least half of what his HP is, if we get some chip or something on it, Tapu Bulu goes in. Celesteela, at least the calcs I was running, can't do a whole lot in return to Bulu, and we outspeed. So that is very, very good unless you run some speed investment or hits an Autotomize. But close combat, Woodhammer, high horsepower, Grassy Surge, of course, as always. Telepathy is not very good in singles. Next up, we have Stremi, our Drapion. He's going to put in a ton of work this week with our Scope Lens, Sniper ability, running Knockoff Toxic instead of Toxic Spikes, because I want to be very selective in what I'm doing, because he has a ground Absorber and Amoonguss. Cross Poison and Throat Chop. Might be say, Rebel, why are you running Throat Chop? Throat Chop is so that way when we get in against Sylveon, which I'm hoping we can, Throat Chop will stop those Hyper Voices from coming off and hopefully catching Gokey off by surprise. Throat Chop stops any sound-based move for 2 turns. So that's going to be really, really good. We're running 196 speed, and that's so that Drapion outspeeds the Hitmonlee. Obviously not Choice or Unburden, but the only problem is Kyurem. We can't leave Drapion in with Kyurem. I thought about running enough speed to speed tie with Kyurem, but I didn't really see a point in that. And plus, Drapion wasn't doing a whole lot to Kyurem, and Kyurem was doing a whole lot to us. So I'm hoping not to have that matchup for him. So we're running 60 in HP, just kind of make it a little bit bulkier as well. But I'm thinking the Throat Chop is going to be really, really clutch against the Sylveon if he brings it. Next up, we have our Choice Scarf Noivern. It worked so well last week, I thought I'd bring it again this week. Heavy Duty Boots, Defog probably would have been the play because Gokey has a lot of hazards on his team. But I'm thinking with Choice Scarf Noivern, we're outspeeding everything on his team. anything choice scarfed or whatever, it's not outspeeding us. So Noivern's 252 speed, 252 attack, special attack. He's rocking with U-turn, Draco Meteor, Air Slash, and Flamethrower utilities so that he can hit a lot of Pokemon on his side of the field as well. I thought about Shadow Ball, but I just figured the U-turn for Palossand would probably be the best. Next up is Starbucks, our shiny Milotic. I love her. She's great. Flame Orb, Marvel Scales, Recover, Scald, Ice Beam, and Haze. Haze is so if Gokey decides to set up a lot, we are going to be able to Haze. It can sit in front of a lot of things on his team. 252 HP, 252 defense, and then a little bit in special attacks. So she's going to do some stuff. She's going to do some stuff, I'm hoping. Hey guys. And then last but certainly not least is JayVee, our Victini, rocking the heavy duty boots again this week. Mostly because we don't have a defogger, so I want Victini to be able to come in as much as it wants to. And so we're running Victory Star, obviously, is the ability. It's the only thing it has. V-Create, Bolt Strike, Flame Charge, and U-Turn. The Flame Charge is going to be really, really cool in my mind, because if we're able to scare something out, click Flame Charge, that gives us a lot of chip on his Mon, and then V-Create comes off, and then we just go back to neutral speed, and then we can hit another V-Create right off the bat from there as well. So I'm thinking that will be really, really cool. Hopefully also he's thinking we're either Choice Scarf or Choice Banded of some variant as well. Yeah, that's the team. 224 speed, and the reason why I did that was so that Victini outspeeds Kyurem. It cannot it cannot outspeed Thundurus, unfortunately, because Thundurus by nature is faster, and I will not be surprised if Thundurus is scarfed by Gokey and or some other variants on his team, such as Hitmonlee could be scarfed, Kyurem could be scarfed. But yeah, so I think we have a very favorable matchup against Gokey. And plus, no hate to Gokey. He just has admitted in his videos that his morale is really down. So I don't want to just decimate him. Well, I kind of do, but I don't want to do anything that will hurt his morale. If he beats us, he beats us fair and square. Gokey, again, is a fantastic battler, and I'm not letting my guard down. Even though his record says 1-5, he could very well 6-0 us. It's been done before. I'm hoping to 6-0 him in return this battle. I don't think it's very possible just with the way my team is. I don't really have somebody who can just do that without some very shenanigans stuff going on. But this is a 6. We're going to find out what he brings, and we're going to get connected with him in just a moment. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the other side. All right, we are connected with our main man, Gokey. Half a different team than I was expecting. He's obviously very hazardly set. I don't know if I like that or not. I was being completely honest. He released a Shuckle, which kind of surprising. Leftovers, not surprising. All right. I just click Air Slash. He's gonna get rocked up. I could get a flinch here. He is especially bulky as all get out. All right. Well, let's see here. Noivern versus Shuckle. He might be 252. Draco Meteor's doing over half. I think I just U-turn out here. He withdraws. Okay. Into Celesteela. Okay. I go in Jay here. Keep track of my notes here. I click Flame Charge. This is the play all along. There's no way he stays in. Gokey, if you stay in, you're a monster. He withdraws, okay. The Dorkly, okay. I just U-turn here. No point in being extremely risky. He obviously knows we're not choice now. Actually did a lot. Go back in the Toothless here. Gonna do very little now. And Flamethrower is going to do a good bit. Air Slash obviously doing a lot, but I'm predicting the Celesteela coming in maybe. He stays in, okay. Get a burn. Sticky Webs, okay. That's a little unfortunate. It's a little unfortunate, but I'm okay with it. There's a crit. Goes for a Stealth Rocks, okay. Their Slash is still doing a lot, so I'm going to go for it again. Just can't let this knock off Victini. Here's what his last move is. Stays in, okay. Infestation. Interesting. Play Air Slash again. This should pick it up. Yeah, okay. So Mesprit is gone. I mean, Shuckle's gone, not Mesprit. I'm guessing for him it did the thing that he wanted to. Interesting that he would run Infestation. Maybe hoping that on Victini. Not quite sure. Goes into Husk. I'm assuming this thing is scarfed. I don't have a ton of great switch-ins, but Victini is probably the play. Ice Beam. Okay, we're gonna see what kind of damage this thing is doing. Should be down to 132. I know he's special. Took me down to 132. Did about 26%. He's not choice. So V-Create is doing a lot. Flame Charge is doing a lot as well. Draco obviously could pick me up here. I'm just clicking Flame Charge. He withdraws. Okay. Will Smith. Thunderous. At 50, I'm +1. He is, if he's Choice Scarfed, I'm not faster. But I mean, he might go for a knockoff here. We'll find out if it's Choice Scarfed or not. I gotta keep Jay around. He might go for a knockoff or something, so I'm gonna go to Noivern here. We'll find out what he wants to go for. Rocks are gonna chip off a little bit. Rocky Helmet. Okay. I see you, big dog. Okay. At this point, Noivern's pretty useless. He could go for Celesteal here. He might go Kyurem. Or he might just stay in. Thunder Punch, okay. We're paralyzed though. That's mad unfortunate. Alright, well, there's no point in switching out anything. Goes for knockoff. Okay, so we see a lot. Knockoff, P-Punch. So we know he's not Choice. And I'm not +1. And I'm not outspeeding it if he's fully invested. So where do I go into here? We've seen the knockoff. We've seen Thunder Punch. We know he's Rocky Helmet. We're going to take a little bit of chip. If you're thinking I'm Choice Scarfed, that's fine. I'm waiting for the agility. He goes for Bulk Up. Okay. I outspeed this thing now. So I'm going for the Fire Punch. You get a burn, which would be great. No burn. Take a little bit of Rocky Helmet chip. Goes for a knockoff. Okay. Just gives us a little bit more longevity. Fire Punch is doing that much. I'm going to just click it again. I don't know if he gets priority or not. Okay. Cool. Okay. Where do I go in here? Stremi outspeeds Hitmonlee, but I don't outspeed him. But he's got T-Punch, Knockoff, Bulk Up. I think I sit in front of this all day with my Lodic. Thunder Punch is doing a lot. Actually, he's +1, so I gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, Thunder Punch is not knocking me out. And he has rocks. Yeah, Thunder Punch is not knocking me out. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. All right. All right, in comes Kyurem. This thing most definitely has freeze dry. I'm at 43. I am not liking another switch in, but that is probably my play. I'm going Jay here. His switch-ins to a V-Crate are going very, very slim. He goes for the Earth Power, predicting. Nice. I love it. Okay. All right. So... Kyurem. Versus Tapu Bulu at 50. And Ice Beam Freeze Dry do not KO me. But close combat is close. I gotta bring a Stremi here. He has Earth Power. Just doing very little. Drapion. Earth Power has a chance to KO after rocks. Going for the Toxic. He withdraws. All right. Into Iron Angel. That was a good switch. Victinis gone, unfortunately. I'm knocking off his item, whatever it may be. This is actually really good damage, and it's weakness policy. Okay. He became nimble, which is fine. I really want to click Throat Chop. I want to get my Lodic in, but I have to keep clicking knockoff. Earthquake. Gonna do some chip. Okay. My switch-ins are becoming very, very slim. Acrobatics, very cool. Alright. Drapion goes down. He gets the beast boost of what? Attack? Okay. So he had Earthquake. Earthquake, Autotomize. What? He's +1. Tapu Bulu versus Celesteela. Or no. Yeah, Celesteela. Physically defensive. Let's say he is +1. Let's say he's 252. Heavy Slam is KOing me, unfortunately. Gotta go Starbucks here. You gotta see what his other move is. Obviously, not bringing Defog was a big blunder on my part. I gotta click cover here on the off chance I live something. Acrobatics. Okay. Nice +2. Yeah. Ulu, maybe. Maybe. Maybe lives. We'll see. We'll see. With no Horn Leech, that's really unfortunate for us. Acrobatics shouldn't KO, but does. All right. Well, GG the Gokey. Oh, he got the crit. I was about to say it shouldn't have KO'd, but it is what it is. GG the Gokey. Obviously, he needed to win that for sure. So we lose 4-0, which is super unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like I said, Merry Christmas, guys. Hopefully, you guys have a wonderful holiday season. And I will catch you guys next time. But until then, I'm RebelTrainer. This is the Rebel Alliance, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.